To all my black entrepreneurs, we gotta do better, y'all. So tune in to the EntrepreNUBIANS Podcast, where we help build better black businesses.
Hey. Welcome to another episode, another week of the EntrepreNUBIANS Podcast. I'm your girl, Tiffany Nicole, and that is Last Trace.
What up?
And we are here with Miss Clarissa B.
Hey.
Sunshine.
Nope. We already had that discussion.
I know, right? Sunshine.
I know, right?
Yes.
Like, my name is not Sunshine. Oh, wait.
I know, right? I'm like, everybody knows me as Sunshine, but it's all good. I'm going by my name because I'm putting my stamp on things.
That's
now.
right. Big things come under Clarissa B.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
Clarissa.
me.
So tell us about Royal TV Mounting. I've seen your work on Instagram. It's phenomenal.
Thank
We
you.
wouldn't have had you here on the show. I'm just saying. So tell us about Royal TV Mounting and what you guys do.
So we provide luxury TV mounting to South Jersey, Philly, Delaware. We've been in business for 5 years. Legit business for 5 years. You know?
That's right.
Yes. So my husband and I, we started this company because he has always been into electric, cable type of work. Mm-hmm. And so when he learned how to do TV mounting, he was just kind of doing it on the side. Yeah. And then it became like, all right, you know, this is working out better than the other stuff we're doing. So
exactly.
It just became like, you know, TV mounting. We're like, let's push this. Yeah. Like, we can really do this. So
did it pick up more after the pandemic with a lot more people being home and a lot more people buying TVs because they're at home and doing Zoom meetings?
Yeah. That's actually, yeah. So when we started it, we actually lived in Florida. So we had to move our business from Florida to Jersey. Mm-hmm. And then it was like 6 months later, the pandemic started.
Oh, wow.
And so we were in a place where when you move out of state, you're kind of like, all right, I need to find a job real quick or whatever. So we was doing that, and then like we were doing in between stuff, Uber, Lyft, and then the pandemic happened, but the calls didn't stop.
Okay.
And so it was like, all right, let's just go in this full-fledged, because the cable company that my husband was working with, they stopped giving workouts. So yes, the calls kept coming in, and it was like our schedule was just booked. Like, people were still moving, things were still functioning, nothing was really much different, but it really did take off during that time. And so that's yeah,
right.
it has, I know it's been great.
It was like an
that's like our
accidental
baby
business.
Yeah, and it was just
we got a
like,
business.
right,
So it's something that you love to do, so it kind of you fall into it,
right?
Yeah.
And that was like, the thing is like, that's his side, because I don't mount TVs physically, like, you know, all them wires and stuff. I just make it look good on Instagram.
That's your job. That's the important part. That's how you get booked.
Exactly.
And you come do the podcast and you talk about it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I've always done like office work back in the day and stuff. You know, for steady paychecks, but I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. Right. You know what I mean? So,
we all are.
Right. Yeah. That absolutely. So,
especially black people, we hustlers.
Yeah.
You know it.
Entrepreneurs, we just got to legitimize it and get rid of some of the ninja business. But we're gonna talk about that later.
We're gonna talk about that, right? Yes, but I love, you know, what we do, because we'll go into a house and, well, my husband goes into them, but when he goes into these homes, like, wires are everywhere, and then when you leave and their house is just looking so classy, it's just a different vibe for people. Like, or some people do it for safety. They don't want their kids touching their TVs, and it's on a stand, because, you know, TVs can fall and stuff, and the TVs are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes, they are.
And you don't want that thing sitting on no table. So you know, they call us, we hook them up. We're a 5-star company. If you look us up on Google, we have almost 200 5-star reviews. So, you know, we out here. I love it.
That's Royal TV
So
mounting.
I have a question. So you call it luxury TV mounting. I've never heard anyone call it that before.
Yes.
So let me know what's different from your company to somebody just saying, oh, I mount TVs.
Right. So I would say that, for one, it's our customer service. It's top notch. Like, people can easily book online, or they'll call us, and, you know, we're friendly people, so we just give them that experience of like, you know, it's like they're just calling someone that they know in a way, like, hey, can you help me? Like, they don't know what to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they'll contact us and we'll just let them know, you know, how we're going to do it. We come to them and then we just provide them a new look, because if you think about it, this is home decor.
It is.
You know what I mean? And something as simple as putting your TV up changes the way the whole room looks. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's not even like, oh, I got a new TV or I just moved. Sometimes people just want their house to be more modern and to look nicer. And, you know, back in the day, our TVs were always on stands, you know?
The floor model on the floor.
Yeah, or on the floor. Exactly. And it'll just be wires crisscrossing and you got game consoles and I don't know. All the exactly, and it's just wires going back and forth. But then when we come in and we put, you know, your TV in the center and it's perfect, because we're asking you where do you usually sit at? You know, we'll tell you to sit down and view it, see how it looks for you, and we're putting up game consoles and controllers on the wall. You know, LED lights. Like, it really creates a beautiful experience for people. Yeah. Absolutely. RoyalTVMounted.com.
Yeah, we got an 85 inch on the wall in our living room, and when we got it, it was in the living room on the floor. We were scratching our heads like, okay, how are we gonna get this thing on the wall?
Because it's so big.
So I called a friend of mine that he actually helped us hang TVs everywhere in our bakery, at our studio.
That's awesome.
At our other house, he hung them.
My aunt's house,
at her aunt's house, at my mom's house. So we just called him. He came over. And I'm telling you, the TV is almost the size of this board.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 85,
And it looks so good on the wall.
Yes, it's beautiful.
If we would have stuck this thing on a stand in front of the wall, it's too big.
It's not the right look.
It's not. It's just, and it's in the way.
Yes, absolutely. And I know they can't see this TV, but like when I see stuff like that and there's things hanging down and wires.
Oh, that's him.
I just be like, oh, like I need my wires to be. I don't want to see them. Like, it needs to look like a picture on the wall.
So you're criticizing our studio now.
Oh, no.
So maybe y'all need to come.
We will tuck the wires before I leave, you know.
There you go.
You'll help us out. Get us straight up in here.
Absolutely, yeah. So we do residential, commercial. We actually just recently did like a golf country club, and we did 16 TVs in there.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, we have a couple more of those to do. So
wait, do y'all do the we were riding in Center City last night, and we looked over in some building, and it was a bunch of TVs in a pattern like this on the wall.
Oh, yeah, like hexagon.
It was a brick pattern, but it was a diagonal brick pattern. Yeah. And it was about at least 10 TVs.
Yeah, 18 TVs.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's nice.
Yeah.
Instead of them being like, you know, like
regular, sometimes we do that, or...
So y'all do that?
Yeah, we can do that too. And then people... Good. We had a game store recently. They didn't want their TV this way. They had it this way. It was vertical.
Right.
And so, like, but the mount that they had it on, we could turn it for them.
Oh, okay.
So it was pretty cool. So yeah, we can do all that. Like, we went to a bagel store, a restaurant, and they had them just hanging, like, these lights were just, you know, on like a bar, and and they're hanging like that, and they're floating. The menus are there. It's so dope when we come through.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, y'all do
restaurants,
right?
All of it. Country clubs, homes, businesses,
soul food spots.
Everything. If we could put a TV up
anywhere,
it's going up.
Can you make one pop out the footboard of my bed?
So yes, you would need yes, you have so you need a actual, like, there's something that does that. It's a specific type of mount. Some people have them come out the ceiling and stuff like that. Yeah.
Y'all can do that too?
We're working, so we can. The person has to request that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So we're working on, right now, we're about to move into doing accent walls. With TVs,
that's dope.
Yeah.
I've seen that on Instagram,
and like building them out. Yeah, I love seeing them, and I'm
Instagram.
like, let's really get into this modern home decor.
Yes.
I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what else y'all can do?
I like
you might do this already, but like set design. for podcast sets.
Okay.
Or play sets or movie sets.
Mm.
You know, people need TVs hung in
And
these places.
Airbnbs.
Yeah.
We all of our TVs were hung in our Airbnbs too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lane for that, and you know,
absolutely.
and online you can find that stuff easily.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm all about growing, so I'm gonna definitely look into that.
All right, well, let's get into some ninja business because I know you've experienced some, and we'll be right back, y'all. Ninja business, my favorite segment.
Yes, it is.
Coming right up.
Goodness gracious.